Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games, and I'm, of course, your host with the most, Efocutioner. I'm coming in today, all play. I'll be here, unlike the PlayStation Network, which is a bitch for leaving and saying fuck you to my PS3. Jim Ryan, you're a bitch to me. Trying to tell me that nobody like retro games. That statement is so damn lame. The fuck is with you, Jim Ryan, and you got a shitty name. Alright, let me stop. Anyways, though, this is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with video games. I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and as you can already tell, I am bringing the excitement, man. So, you can clearly tell what type of episode this is going to be. And you can tell where my frustration is coming off at, and it's coming out pretty hard. Oh, man, my bad. I had to pull up the notes, because this shit is real. So I'm going to go straight into it. I know I talked about it a little bit last week, but anyways.
Breaking news!
So, let's switch over. So I found this out. Gamer Composer actually put me onto this thing. So I want to give a special shout out to Gamer Composer. Let's get the round of applause for Gamer Composer. You know, letting me know this information. But for my audio people, PS3 owners are facing widespread problems in downloading games ahead of time because the PlayStation Store's closer. And I tell you,
what?
It's fucking insane, man. So, Gamer Composer is actually one of the people that I know that is having trouble downloading. Well, he's purchased a few games. I think one or two. I know the one game he told me about. So he's purchased a game off the PS3's network store, and he couldn't download the game. You know, he was pretty much just like, you know, what the fuck is going on? Hold on, if I'm gonna do what the fuck, let me do what the fuck right. So he was like,
hey yo, what the fuck?
So yeah, he was like that. He was like, what's going on? Why can't I download my shit? And I'm like, that's a very good question. So he actually contacted, you know, PlayStation's customer service, had a discussion. He's getting his money back now, so that's already good. So, hooray on Gamer Composer. But at the same time, holy fucking shit, man. Like, you know, I'm like,
what?
Why are we having this problem? And then this is what, it brings me up to this thing with the whole PlayStation Store being shut down and people not being able to purchase their games. Luckily, I was able to purchase a few games off my PS3, so I was going to, at first I thought it was like maybe a network issue for him because he was using Wi-Fi, I'm using Ethernet, but at the same time it really shouldn't have mattered what the fuck he's using. But, you know, I was kind of at the, you know, just out of my mind talking stupid at the time. But when I really sat down and think about it, it's just like there's no reason why Gamer Composer shouldn't be able to get his shit. And then also I found out, and this is the shit that really gets me, because he's also working on a project. And it's not just him, but there's other people that are working on projects for the PlayStation Vita. So I'm just over here just like low-key mad, because I'm just like, wait, what about the PlayStation Vita people? Bam, baby. Guess what? They weren't even warned about the PlayStation Network store closing. And I'm just over here like, wow. I was like,
what the hell?
You get what I'm saying? It's just like, what's going on over here, PlayStation? You fucking up, bruh. And it's just ridiculous. It's crazy. So right now, there are some gamers that cannot even download games off the PlayStation 3 store. Some developers who are working on Vita projects might not be able to get their Vita games out in time if they don't hurry or at least meet the July update. Because that's I think, what does it say? Like IGN talked about it. So like the last submission is pretty much, when the fuck is it? July 6th. Oh no, July 20th is the final day. So here we go. So, oh no, wait, the final date to submit a game to Sony's Global Quality Assurance is July 6th. Okay, so. And then what was it, an email? The final date to submit games to the PlayStation Vita store is on July 12th, and the final day to release content on the PlayStation Vita is July 20th. So I had to read that right. So either way, it's pretty much what the fuck is going on? Sonic.
What?
Yo, man, you gonna need some water off of this, bro. So it's just like fucking incredible, man. It's just like, yo, what's going on? Now, I'm not one to care about the whole preserving the game shit. I don't give a real rat's ass about it. I get it. It costs money to keep the stores open. That's fine. But at the same time, yo, give me my shit, man. Give me my shit. That's all I'm asking. Let people know so that way they can be like, okay, you know what? Fuck the Vita. Let's go to Steam. Let's go to Nintendo Switch. Let's go. I mean, but also there are companies that are working with, PS4 and PS5, but they also have Vita. And then I could just be like, you know what? Let me stop working on the Vita. Let me just go do something else. You get what I'm saying? Like, think about that extra time they work trying to put something on that wonderful handheld for Sony to just be like, fuck you, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is bullshit. But most importantly, and I want to bring this back, yo, man, give me my shit and give shit to other people. Give me my shit. And it's also crazy. I went out to the store and there's some games that are not even available. Like, I tried to download Resistance Fall of Man. That game is gone. I tried to download Asura's Wrath. That game is gone. So what's crazy is that the games that you are looking for the PlayStation 3 on the PlayStation Network, there's a good chance that they'll just say like, oh, this only, but they have the DLC attached. I'm just like, yo, I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm like, yo. I'm like,
It's spooky.
that I want to start downloading games, but now all these games are fucking gone. Oh, man. I'm not going to give Jim Ryan a break on this thing. So I know in 2017, let me pull up the Time article. This motherfucker, and stop playing this damn video. Fucking Time. For my audio people, I went to the Time article and that Jim Ryan kind of did in 2017 that says everything Sony told us about the future of PlayStation. Looks like they ain't tell you everything, did they? Because Jim Ryan quickly is shutting down these PS3 stores, the Vita stores. Jim Ryan is shutting everything down. Fuck backwards compatibility. But I gotta pull up this quoted article, and there is more where he talks about VR and the abilities that I can provide. And I'm a little worried about the VR market. But, he talks about backwards compatibility, and when it's mentioned, I find it interesting because Jim Ryan at one point in time says that the company intends to double down on things people want to play. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's in, like, he literally said, Jim Ryan said the company wants to double down on things that people really want to play. But it's crazy that he doesn't believe that people want to play older games on their console. Like, he doesn't believe in backwards compatibility. Mostly because he's just like, well, it's one of those features that's here. Let me pull up for my video people. So here we go. He literally talks about it right here. When we dabble with backwards compatibility, I could say it's one of those features that is much requested. But let me emphasize on this but right here. But not actually used much, says Jim Ryan right there. So it's the most requested, but it's not actually used. But it's the most requested. It's not most requested, but he says much requested, right? But it's requested. So he knows. And he literally states, hey man, we're going to double down on things people want to play. I want to play my older games on current consoles or just in general. And it's just like, yo man, it's like,
What the hell?
what you doing over here? You're not doubling down, bruh. You're actually saying fuck me, right? So fuck you too. And then he also talks about where he sees like a Gran Turismo game. He's like, why would people want to play this? And it's just like, bitch, why wouldn't they? When current Gran Turismo games fucking suck. So, duh. And then this also brings me up, and we're going to do like a quick breaking news because all of this shit ties together. So let me hit the button real quick. So, like, it also brings up another topic. Where the fuck is the...
Breaking news!
So this got me really heated. This got me on my Dore bag. Because, what is it? Kotaku. So, what's this guy's name? Zach Shaween. I can't pronounce this guy's last name. But he pretty much writes an article basically saying Microsoft is supporting older games while Sony and Nintendo are leaving them behind. Ignoring the fact that I can give two shits about Nintendo and people are going to support Nintendo no matter what Nintendo does. Like, they killed Mario and people are still buying their shit. So I don't know what to fucking tell you on that one. But I do want to mention, like, he also talks about, and I read the article just like I read all the others, and he gets into some really good parts. Like, Microsoft is doing an amazing job at, like, letting their older games be played on these current consoles. Granted, they may not have much of the newer games, you get what I'm saying? But that's okay, you know, because, like, for the gamers that are not, you know, fucking 8 to 10, or young punk-ass kids in their teenage years or some dumb shit, gamers like us, you know, within their 20s or 18 and up, we save our games. We hold on to them because, you know, if we really like this game, why the fuck would I give it to GameStop or some mom and pop store? I'm going to keep my game and continue playing it. So it's nice that you can buy an Xbox game, then you can play it on the current gen Xbox. Like, period. Like, I still have all my old Xbox games, and I don't have an Xbox One X or Xbox One. But now I'm like, you know what? There's some Xbox One games if I do want to buy, I can easily play them on there. But my 360 games, which I have a vast amount of, because I had an Xbox 360 at the time, I can still play those bastards on the fucking Series X if I ever decide to switch over. And it's just crazy that Sony, once upon a time, actually gave us the option. You fuckers gave it to us. You put it on the table, bro. Like, I don't understand what's going on. You introduced the door. You introduced this backwards compatibility shit. Now, I feel like at the time you were just trying to save money from the PS2 and the PS1, so you probably was just like, DVDs play CDs, the CD and the MP3 with the HD TV talk to each other and shit. So you're just like, you know what, we can save money on not only that, but we can save money on the parts and everything and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Because I'm starting to see that now. I don't really think Sony cares. Or I think Jim Ryan, who ended up being in charge of Sony, was just like, you know what? I don't really play games that much. I like it, but I don't like it. So fuck all the other older games that I probably suck at or some dumbass shit. And let's just go. I'm just completely speculating like crazy at this point. I'm pretty sure there's more of a logical yet stupid answer still. So that's why I'm doing the illogical, and it's still a stupid answer. So I just want to mention that before I continue. But it's just fucking ridiculous over here, because it's just like Sony used to be able to do with the PS2. You were able to play your PS1 games. And then when PS3 first came out, you really couldn't even play your games on there. Well, you could, but then that ended up getting patched later on. And then newer versions of the consoles didn't even support that. And then the only way for you to be able to play these games was, I don't know, fucking buying them digital again. So you have to rebuy of Final Fantasy VII. How many times have people paid for Final Fantasy VII? Because you had PS1 Classic, then you had the remaster, then you had the remake. So, shit, man. Like, yo, I think Final Fantasy VII and Oblivion pretty much have the same rate at this point of, like, rebuying the same fucking game. And then, out of nowhere, what did PlayStation do after that? PlayStation, in their infinite wisdom, I believe in 2014, launched the PlayStation Now. At first, you have to pay to play the games that you already had for the service, because the service was free. Then they changed it to where you have to pay, but then you could play the games. But then they only included PS fucking 3 games. And it was a cloud-based game that they were pushing, like, yo, you could play this on you couldn't play it on PC at first, and I don't understand why they didn't put it on PC. Once again, Microsoft saving the day on that shit. But you can only play it on, like, Sony products. So I'm at this point, I'm like, fine, okay, you can do that. But then they only did PS3 games. And it was PS3 games that pretty much everyone should have if you have a PlayStation 3, because the PlayStation 3 wasn't even that popular back in the day, bruh. It was all Xbox 360. 360 was ruling the world. The world was revolving around 360. Damn, and they couldn't even put PS1 or 2 games. That would have saved PlayStation now. Now, when you look at PlayStation now, who the fuck wants to buy PlayStation now? And they're still pushing this shit. Ain't no reason to buy a PlayStation now. Oh, you can play PS3 and PS4 games. Who gives a little fuck when you got Game Pass over here fucking letting you play old-ass Xbox games and shit like that, bruh? What the fuck is you thinking, Sony? Your dumb ass is Sony. You had the opportunity. You had one job, Sony. One fucking job. Just take your older games, show them some love, and just let people play them on the newer games. But no, because they're just like, oh, who the fuck wants to play this old-ass pixelated game? It's pixelated. No one likes to play pixelated games. Bitch, I like to play pixelated games. Don't give no fuck about the graphics. I care about the gameplay and the story and the nostalgia and all that shit. Nostalgia is selling. All you're selling is nostalgia at this point. Fuck. Like, think about it. All these companies are selling their nostalgia. And you know what's crazy about that shit, man? Microsoft is going to be ahead of the game. Because with their Game Pass, they can observe. They can literally observe what games people are really playing and interested on, or you know, playing and interested in, and then they can go ahead and just make a game based off that interest. Oh, I wonder where they got that idea from. Oh, I know, from motherfucking Netflix, because that's what Netflix does. Netflix takes all the old shows, put it on there, people really like it, they watch that shit, and then Netflix says, hey, The Office, and let's just say, I don't know, Death Note are really popular. Let's see if we can combine that shit. Or let's say, like, was it The Office and Daredevil are really incredible. People are really watching it. Let's combine that shit. And then poof, they create some weird, crazy-ass TV show. And they call it a next Netflix original. Guess what Xbox is going to be doing now? Now that it's got all these fucking games in their category and shit like that, people, they could just be like, okay, people are playing Gears of War 2... and motherfuckers are playing Minecraft. Let's combine those bitches together, DNA Digivolve, fusion that shit, and then they're gonna make some incredible fucking game, and then people are gonna just be like, you know,
what the hell?
And then Microsoft could just make some money. You know, it's like, it's
spooky.
That no one ever thought of that. Oh my gosh, it's like Game Pass was just, it's like Game Pass can only just cater to those people of like, the nostalgia people, instead of thinking about like, hey, we could take ideas from this shit and make new ideas from this shit. It's ingenious. It's the Netflix of gaming. Is that not what these companies want when they talk about cloud-based gaming? Is that not what you say, Jim Ryan? Is that not what you desire? Huh? Look at this shit. How were you? Look at that. How Sony bought and squandered the. I think this article from The Verge, and I read the whole thing from it, but I have to pull up this one part. Like this person, Sean Holster. He really goes into it. Like he talks about what the fuck was going on, but it's just like, yo, how Sony bought and squandered the future of gaming. They were there. They were in the front door. They were here. And then they were just like, I don't know. You know, and then they fucked it up. And then that's it, man. Dumbass fucking Sony. You sons of bitches. Tired of your asses. Tired of you. Just give me my shit. Shut the fuck up. You know what? I don't even care about you no more, Sony. I'm going to Xbox. I don't give no fuck, bro. When I get the money, well, let me rephrase that. I have the money. When I wait 2 years, and that's why I really am happy that I'm waiting 2 years to see how all this shit plays off. Because a lot of the games that people are playing now are on both consoles. Like, so it's just like, what's the new latest game people are talking about? Outsiders, Outriders. Y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about with the game that kept going down and shit like that. But then people are saying like, It's a really good looter shooter. Ain't Outriders like that Square Enix game? It's like on fucking both consoles. Like, what the fuck do I even need to play on this shitty ass PlayStation 5 for? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. Where the fuck is my button? Yo, Sony, you need to be better. People need to be better. Let people download their games and play it. Y'all some dumbasses, Sony. I'm gonna just play
Everybody
this.
just needs to be fucking better people.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of this.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of sounding like I'm the fucking grandfather of video game. I'm not perfect. I know I fucked up. Go ahead and post all the comments about the times I fucked up too. But come on, man.
Yeah, man. Get your shit together. And let's see. Last but not least,
Breaking news!
what the fuck are we gonna talk about? Oh, so apparently, YouTube couldn't let you swear without demonetization. I didn't even know about this, so I've been cursing like a damn sailor since I've been on fucking YouTube. Fuck ass shit, titties, bitch, cunt, fucker, ass, chickaroo, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, fucking Kingdom Hearts. Shrizella is a shitty ass name for a kid. I'm trying to think of all the Mario. Damn, I got demonetized already. Wait, no, I'm not. Because Nintendo gave up on Mario, so I can say Mario all I want. Mario. Hey, wait, hold on. Where's my button, man? Yo, we gonna play the Sonic button. Mario with Sonic. So honestly, so the reason I'm saying Mario, right? It's because at one point in time, I don't know if it's current today, but Nintendo would actually flag people who would say Mario and Nintendo and mention their games. And then if you also put it in your SEO, then Nintendo will check out your video and then they'll see what you're doing. And if you do something, then they'll flag it and then they'll demonetize you because of it. So I find it so fucking funny that at one point in time, because I don't know if I probably have, because I curse up a damn store. I'm not really interested in trying to make money off my damn podcast videos here, my audio people. But it's just funny that they're saying people who cursed, like people who curse on YouTube, were getting the risk of being demonetized. And then I'm just over here just saying Mario.
What the hell?
I'm saying what the hell. This is crazy. So previously, so I'm going to read the GameSpot article by Eric Fredrickson. Previously, YouTube allowed for light profanity like hell or damn. Hell or damn! Now through YouTube, you will allow moderate profanity like shit and bitch in the first 30 seconds of a video, as well as frequent strong profanity and censor profanity, the F word, etc. further into the video. Damn. Okay. I'm going to start saying shit and bitch in the first 5 seconds. Be like, hi there, fuckers, and welcome to... Yo, this is what I'm going to do from now on for the intro. I'm going to be like, hi there, fuckers, and welcome to the Chronicles of Gamers. What was it? Drug-related content? Well, I don't use drug-related content, so all this shit is stupid. YouTube just surprises the fuck out of me sometimes. It's just crazy what you can and can't do. Yo, you guys can finally curse now. Bitch, I've been cursing since day one. I'm not interested in making money off your shitty ass channel. And yet, you still put fucking commercials on my motherfucking videos. I don't give no fuck. Ain't that right, my audio people? I've been cursing since day one. The video people, I think it's like, what, episode 20 or 30 that I started? Y'all fuckers remember. When I upload this shit, 44? I think it was like 44. I uploaded, and it was still audio only. And I think it's like, what, maybe episode 50 that I actually started doing visual, so... Fuck. Been cursing since day one, fuckers. I'm gonna continue cursing to the day this channel ends, which will probably be, I don't know, maybe like 10 years from now, 5 or 10 years. I mean, Chronicles of Gamers, 5-10 years from now. Chronicles of Gamers. The Chronicles of Gamers. Szechuan sauce. and all that shit. Man, fuck all that.
Show some motherfucking respect, because I'm sick of hearing all that sexist, racist, homophobic bullshit from a few punk-ass motherfucking dumb fucks out there trying to ruin this shit for the rest of us.
I did that on purpose. Also, where's my speculation station button? Come on, yo, man, speculation station. I'm gonna play that. Yo, I'm gonna curse the fuck out. I'm gonna play speculation station. You gonna hear the daughter is. I pretty much do whatever the fuck I want on this channel anyways. That's why I just find it interesting. I wanted to bring that up for any other YouTubers that are also listening to this wonderful podcast or watching. And they're like, oh man, I've been wondering why I got demonetized when I've been following all of these dumbass YouTube rules. And it's just like, well, no reason to speculate now. It's because you were cursing, you potty mouth fucker. Brought to you by Doritos. Yo, do that. Anyways, though, I'm done. Alright, it's that time of the show where we got to say goodbye. But before we do, you already know what time it is. It's time for shameless plugins. And I will begin. The Chronicles of Gamers. We're the fuckers that are on YouTube. You sons of bitches should know that we are on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, you sons of bitches. We're also on YouTube. If you just also Google me, you dumb motherfuckers. I'm sorry, let me stop. I'm really trying to test this damn profanity limit. Honestly, though, we are on YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes. You can Google us at the Chronicles of Gamers. You can also follow me, Efocutioner, at Twitter. We're on Facebook as well, the Chronicles of Gamers. That's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say, but I appreciate all of you wonderful, wonderful fucking gamers for listening. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Fuck PlayStation. Power to the gamers. Stay lidden. That's it.